And we are live. What's happening, people? CMO313. Once again, appreciate you joining me. This is Alien Puke, Community Cancer, Episode 6. And right off the bat, I want to talk about the last episode, Episode 5. Scott, for some reason, believed that it was a problem with the PlayStation. You see, I do my streams off the PlayStation, and he thought there was an issue and it cut off out of nowhere. But no, in fact, that was the entire episode. If you go back and listen to it, it was a short little joke, maybe a little corny, you know, depending on who you are, but I don't know, I liked it. I'd like to quote a line from a good song from back in the day, from my dude 50 Cent. Goes a little something like this: have your ass running, mumbling to the Jake bars. You going against me, dog, you're making a mistake. We're gonna start right there. We do have Scott. Oh, Lord have mercy. The dude is getting on the phone with, he says, the FBI, the fucking CIA, the or those fucking weird ass dudes in Canada when they were like ride the horse. No disrespect, but they like ride the horses. What the fuck are they called? Mounties or some shit. RCMP. There you go. How can I forget that? He says it fucking 900 times per episode. Anyway, dude just gets on there, fucking. I feel god awful for these people that he has to talk to, or that have to talk to him, I should say, because they seem like, oh, this motherfucker again, bro. I hope at least they get like a good little chuckle out of it, you know, every time this shit happens. But fuck, man, who knows, right? Once again, it's almost 4 a.m. in the morning, Eastern time. And the last time I checked, Dave Rose, Scotty McKinnon, and Mr. fucking Jacob popped on the show. And that's when I turned it off, because I was like, oh boy, it's only going downhill from here. No offense, Mr. Wire, I love you, you know that, buddy. Text me. But yeah, they're still alive. They're sitting there drinking, fucking, I don't know, I believe Scotty Boy's got work tomorrow, he said, which, I don't know, bro. It's getting kind of late there, man. You might want to, you might want to call it a night, you feel me? I don't know, man. I'm just looking out for you. But we had a message in the chat earlier, and this points to the, where's my fucking, I gotta go to the Moonshine Shack. This points towards the hypocrisy once again, because, you know, Scott has always, for years, gotten on Joe, Melky, whoever else, for begging for donations, which I wouldn't call it begging, but once again, we had the message in the chat, Dickie, check DMs, which you know what that means. It means, yo, bro, I need some money, I want to get some beers, which, hey, if you can find somebody that is willing to throw you money like that, hey man, more power to you. But once again, it just points to the hypocrisy of this shit, man, that it's just constantly. But another thing I do have to give Scott, and I will give him some props here, he does admit that he is hypocritical, probably the most hypocritical person in the community, so I can't really give him too much shit for that. Get your paper, boo-boo. Whatever you gotta do. One thing I want to talk about also with Scott is he made a couple videos earlier today with something talking about how he has to have 95 alt accounts. Which, last time I checked, it was over that, like, fucking 6 months ago. So he's probably selling himself short. But, to steal one of your words, Scotty, I digress. The fact you have to have all those accounts and the fact that you keep getting banned with those accounts is because, yeah, you might go in there sometimes and say some shit to flow with the conversation and then actually not start trouble. But of those 95 accounts, 95% of the time, brother, you are starting shit, and people are hip to that, and you can't control yourself long enough to even fucking troll. Yet you say that you're not a troll. I'm about to get eaten by a fucking cougar. Oh, just stand there. I'll shoot you right. Yeah, take that. Shot you in your ass, boy. Take that whole thing. Yeah, bro. To say you're not a troll and then to say you have 95 alt accounts. Sorry, I won't call them troll accounts. I know you don't like that. Alt accounts. Brother, that is the fucking definition of a troll, if you ask me. Whew, we could go on about Mr. Scott all night. We really, really could. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move on to Dave Rose. We're gonna touch on the entire club, baby. Every single one of you. Mr. Dave Rose. Oh man, I heard him talking earlier, and I gotta get serious for a minute. Even more serious than I already fucking am. The dude, you can hear it in his voice. He is yearning for Joe. He knows what's going on right now. I'm not gonna say he's the smartest knife in the drawer, but he's not stupid. Let's just say that. I wouldn't disrespect Mr. Dave Rose by saying he's stupid, but he knows what's going on right now. He knows that Joe is a little short when it's coming to co-hosts, and whether or not that's Joe's fault, hey, that's not for me to say. It's not for me to say whatsoever, but that is the reality at this time. He is short on co-hosts. And even Dave Rose mentioned, he said, you know what, man, I wanted to call in, and I can call in and talk to Joe any time I want. Well, Dave, just as a fan of the community, I'm here to say that with your talents, sorry Mars, I know you hate that word, you would be better suited to be back in the JCS community. I mean, right there, right alongside Joe Cronin himself. You are selling yourself short doing all this little piddly bullshit. Man, I'm trying to give you credit. I'm trying to prop you up, and I'm trying, just as an observer and a fan, that you would be better off going back home. Just like in that Happy Gilmore movie. It's your home. Don't you love your home? Go back to your fucking home, Dave Rose. Please. Stop talking about your little fucking docs boxes and fucking playing touch button in the park with Scott McKinnon. It's time to put on your big boy pants and be that big boy. The devious one, Dave fucking Rose. But hey, man, that's on you. You know, I can't tell you what to do. If you want to sit there and get drunk until fucking, what is it, almost 4 o'clock in the morning and talk about some dumb shit, go ahead, man. You're a big boy, you can do what you want. But I'm truly saying that, in my opinion, you are selling yourself short. That's all. That's all I got to say about Mr. Dave Rose this episode. Oh, now we're gonna go on to the weakest link. Fucking, I guess he's still a member, so technically I gotta touch on it. Mr. ProV, Mr. Derek, the fucking missing weakest link. Fucking, he's there for like 10% of the shows anymore. The part-timer. The dude had the gall to call another man, in this case me, ugly. Now, of all the things you could fucking say about, I'm a lot of fucking things. I'm a bastard, I'm a prick, I'm a motherfucker. But one thing you cannot say, my brother, is that I'm ugly. I guarantee you, I see you got married. Congratulations, man. You found one woman out of the billions on this earth to actually maybe have sex with you on a semi-regular basis. Be happy and just fucking take it as it is, bro. Be happy you got that. You ain't gotta sit here and fucking call other dudes ugly or do what Scott does to fucking old man Davey and make fun of people that don't have, or that have girlfriends even though they're overseas. Like, Scott, what are you doing, bro? The dude has a girlfriend. I don't give a fuck where she is or if she has fucking one leg. At least the dude's got somebody. Again, what the fuck do you have, Scott? We've talked about this time and time again. Fucking A, man. Where was I? Back to Mr. ProV. Here, let me go deposit this cougar. Where's my fuck? Where you at, Crips? There you are, brother. Mr. ProV, Pantene ProV, whatever the fuck your name is. You can't even put a fucking sentence together. Oh man, I'm like, my fucking chest is beating with these people, bro. To say I'm ugly, dude, let me just tell you. Let me just tell you. It looks like to me that your girl, fuck's her name? Jen. Your girl Jen is into tattoos. Well, brother, I'm covered in them. And I'm 5'11", 245 pounds of fucking muscle. I got muscles on my arms. Muscles fucking everywhere. Tattoos, cover, bright blue eyes, right, Scotty? Tell them about those eyes, Scotty. You like to fucking talk about my bright blue eyes. It's kind of fucking suspect, but hey, to each their own, brother. Hey, can't be mad at you. And bro, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and compare myself to another dude, but god damn you for trying to say that another man is fucking ugly when you look like this fucking dog over here if it was beaten to fucking half to death. Look at this dog. How cute this fucking doggy is. And yes, I named him Dog because I'm lazy as fuck. Oh, I'd rather pet a pig. Did you see that dialogue on the screen? I'd rather pet a pig. I'd rather pet fucking ProV. But the boys tonight, they said so much shit, and I gotta go through it. I'm not gonna review it, of course, but I will go through it with my fine-tooth comb, and I'll have some more content for you guys tomorrow. But I just want to say, the new lows keep coming on a almost daily basis. They actually had the nerve to pick on poor Denise. Denise, I believe it's pronounced Schutz, a long time JCS supporter, and Joe Cronin. Pretty much everything Joe Cronin does, she has supported. You'll see her on Twitch. You'll see her spamming links in the fucking chat, telling people where to go and how to support Joe. I don't want to say she's a middle-aged lady, but she's not young from what I gather. And again, she is a lady. And of all people to fucking pick on, these guys, the lowest common denominator, the drama club, have resorted to picking on Denise. I mean, now, they have picked on women before. This is not a new thing. That's what a weak fucking pussy ass males do. They like to pick on women. So I get it. But Denise? Come on, fellas. Of all people, fucking Denise, bro. I want to leave you guys. I want to say when I started doing this, man, I didn't have hardly any subscribers whatsoever. Again, I didn't have any videos. And this is number 6 of this series. And I've had 24 subscribers. Now, you probably won't hear too many people here on YouTube thank the fact that they have 24 subscribers. But I'm doing exactly that right now. I really appreciate the fact, and don't forget, I'm not getting shit from this. Not a motherfucking thing. You guys might want to call it clout, whatever you want to call it. I'm not getting a fucking penny or anything else, and I don't plan on getting shit from it. But the fact that you guys actually care enough to click on my video, or even even subscribe, hit the fucking subscribe button for me, little old me, Mr. Cancer Mouth himself. I can't thank you enough, man. That's good shit. And this shit's gonna get better. This shit's gonna get better, and I hope that you keep tuning in. And every voice is welcome. Nobody is silenced. No account gets blocked. You're all welcome here. And thank you for joining me for episode 6, and we'll see you for number 7. Keep it up.